Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of Alya, who sometimes speaks in Russian, episode 6. Are we in 6? Yeah, we're on 6. Okay, we're halfway through this episode, and right now, these episodes are really getting intense. You know, I still got two shows to talk about: 2.5 Dimensional Seduction and Plus Size Elf. I'm most likely going to be talking about Plus Size Elf later on, given the fact that it's 11 minutes. Now, can we talk about Yuki for a bit? Yuki has been best girl of the week. Yuki has been best girl of the week because Yuki is the ultimate troll. She's the ultimate troll this year. Like, you can't think of any character who could top notch her in the troll department. And Yuki is that. I mean, everybody has Yuki as best girl of the summer. I personally, in my opinion, Yuki is definitely in the top 5. Do I feel like should be in the top 3? No, because I can think of other girls of the summer. It's kind of like that right there is top. Now with Alya's case, Alya is still there, and for the MC is living the dream. I mean, like, you don't know how many girls this guy got. Now, he got 3 girls, 1 sister and 2 other sisters. So now so I'm like, what can we make it better? Oh, I know. Have another girl. And this episode was this. So without further ado, let's get right to it, the review of Alya, who sometimes speaks in Russian, episode 6. Okay. We kick things off with the cliffhanger of the student council president. Okay. This whole student council vibe thing, this is like one of those typical college rom-coms where just like, okay, high school, student council, you fight your way to the top to become the next student council president. Okay, now what happens? Oh, right, Yuki. That confrontation between Yuki and Alya is just, Yuki, how do I put this respectfully? Yuki is she always have a plan. She's always has a plan to troll everybody. And what she said to Alya in that classroom scene, I ain't gonna lie to you, I know I haven't read it, but part of me was thinking Yuki was gonna tell Alya, that's my brother. Like, I was just waiting for that, but I think, I don't know, it's so intense like this that I'm waiting for secrets to come out. Like, when the hell are you gonna tell Alya, the MC is my brother? I'm waiting for moments like that to be like, oh my God. And part of me is saying Alya's gonna find out. So I'm trying to torn between, like, is Yuki gonna tell Alya or Alya's gonna find out? I don't know. But Yuki went straight off the dot and said, I love him. And I'm like, yo, oh my God. Now, when she said I love him, it was like, are we going to that Yushoa no Sora route? Or this is the troll way of saying I love him, just to troll Alya. So, Alya. So I'm like, which side of where, when you say I love him, like, it's a two-way street. You saying it to troll her, or you just saying it because you actually love him, like you sugar no soul, right? I don't know. Now, on to that restaurant scene. Now, this is the restaurant scene that I like. Actually, let me go back a bit. Masha playing the role of, like, also playing a role of trying to get close to him in that student council room. Because she's, the MC, knows a little bit of Russian from his grandpa because he watched TV in Russian. He watched Russian TVs, you know what I mean? It's like you're watching Dora or watching any show in Spanish, and you're watching a movie in Spanish, you'd be like, okay, I know what that means. You learn that as well. But he also learns a lot from speaking Russian, in which I really hope we get to know about that real soon, because I actually want to know more about it. Most of it was that girl he was hanging out with. I got a gut feeling. I don't know why. I know people are gonna say spoil for me, but you could tell me that girl that he was hanging out when they were children. I think that was Masha. I think that was her. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. It's like Nisekoi. There's the keys, and there's like all these girls with the key, and who's that love wonder he was talking to? Confession. It's kind of like that. And I like how when they all got into the classroom, you felt that tense between Yuki and Alya. the love triangle is commenced. Well, quad if you add Yuki's sister to the mix. So there's a quad. And then we're going from a quad to a pentagon real soon. But let me get to that. But you felt that love triangle intensity. That's why Alya slide next to her. I'm like, oh my God, she ain't giving up. Now, the restaurant scene. You know, the whole premise was about Alya becoming a student council president. She wants to outshine Yuki. Now, everybody knows Yuki is the one of 3 princesses of the school. And Yuki may be a troll, but everybody looks at Yuki as she's the prettiest girl in the school. Not only that, the way how she approached things and the way how Yuki is, everybody gonna look at Yuki and say, I'm voting for her. So you got the MC trying to help Alya, trying to help her rise to the top and find ways to become the student council president. And there are steps. Because remember, he used to work at student council. He used to be working with the student council. So he knows how this works. And giving Alya some advice on how to do it helps it. Now, the indirect kiss scene. Okay. I think this is the closest thing that he ever got into a kiss in his life. A kiss. You know how many... Think about all the contacts that he been getting. Physical contacts. Yuki's on top of him. In that bed scene that's been trending. You know, with that, good morning, Oni-chan. You know, that little bed scene. That's how close he got with Yuki. The second closest thing he got with Masha was when she hugged him. When she hugged him and that bear was staring at her. That's that. Alya got not only kissed him in the cheek, but now an indirect kiss. Yo. And then on the background, you see all the background characters with their big old eyes just staring at him like, that's just like crazy. That was just funny. Now, again, the whole spiciness. Now, remember how Alya can't handle spicy food? This is one of those. Like, I'm a sucker for spicy food as well. The way how she was approaching the spicy food was funny. I mean, he kind of felt bad because one spiciness had like a big old red chili pepper. Now, how many of you guys had eaten a real pepper before? And I mean like taking a real pepper and just ate that pepper. And you know how the spice level is. You get all teary eyes or whatnot. So, I do like the little cheapiness in his head. You know how like in all anime and cartoons where you got like a little angels on your side and a little devil on your side. And then it symbolizes like you got Maja who's playing the angel and you got Yuki playing the devilish troll little thing. You know, that was funny. That was funny. It was funny. And then when Alya ate that pepper, you could tell that I love the animation, the quality of Alya when she was coughing. I mean, when she had the pepper, she's like, it's like, damn, she can't handle it. And I felt bad for Alya because she can't handle spicy food, especially eating a pepper like this big a pepper. I'm like, damn. It was funny. Now, they did show 2 new characters. One of them was the girl that we finally get to see in the opening. We finally get to see her. She fought Yuki for student council, but now we haven't seen her since. So I don't know what she is. The girl with the bob cut with the glasses, and that one that MC knows, we're going to see. Now, Yuki, once again, strikes. Yuki strikes again. It's one thing to strike when you're on top. It's one thing to strike when he is on top of him. It's one thing to strike him when you did a fan service shot in front of the millions of people. And there's also one shot where when you told Alya, I like him, just to troll him. And then make it to a love triangle. Now, we went from a love triangle to a love quad to a love pentagon now. A pentagon where Yuki with that evilest smile called in Ayano and calling the MC master. Yo, let me tell you something. What a way to plan it. What a way to friggin' plan it. That is devilish. Oh man, that is freaking diabolical. You just made his harem even worse. It's like she knew what she was doing. She made the competition even worse now. She's now added another girl to the harem war, the waifu wars of the Alya who speaks Russian. This is a waifu war showdown. So let's look at this. You got Yuki, you got the two sisters, and now this. Boy, this is gonna be a fight for. This is gonna be a fight. Like, Alya's more under pressure than anybody right now. She's under pressure. So, that cliffhanger though, oh, it's gonna be on. Now, overall though, this was a funny episode. It was pretty much basic, but it was a funny episode with like Yuki trolling and Alya eating spicy food. It was a funny moment between these. It is intense. And then with the new character introduced, we're gonna have this love pentagon. I can't wait to see where this goes. And we're halfway through the episode, and I'm waiting for someone to confess. I wait for that answers to be like, is Alya gonna realize that they're brother and sister? Is one gonna tell the other this and that? I'm looking forward to that revealing secret, and I hope it gets to that. So I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.